Here, let me take a look.
I got what you're driving.
I got it. My name is Rob Willoughby, and I am the director of the show, Leaving Iowa. I've had a few experiences here at the Guild. On stage, I was in a show called Sordid Lives. Also, I was in a show called Ravenscroft. And this time I'm backstage as the director in a great comedy, but not only a comedy. There are tender moments, and I think it's universally relatable. Everybody's been on a vacation in a car with their family, and I think you'll see shades of your own family in this show.
We got busy, and my father passed away 3 years ago. Well, we got busy and left him in the basement, and now he's out in the car. Me and his ashes, Wayne, his ashes.
Hey, I'm Josh Smith, and I'm going to be playing Don. I've been in numerous shows recently at Sinclair Community College. I was in Almost Maine, the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged, Taming of the Shrew, and Plague of Angels. I also do stand-up, and I'm usually at Wiley's Comedy Club. And also I take improv classes at the Black Box Improv Theater, so if you're interested in improv, you should check that out. I see Don is, when you see him as his younger self, it'll make sense when you see the show. He's the typical, teenager. He's embarrassed by his parents. It's one of those cases where you don't know what you have until it's gone.
A man's handshake is a tool. Use it correctly and it'll bring you friends, okay? Okay. Okay, that's better.
Hi, my name's Mark Reuter. I'm the father who takes his family on a rather intriguing road trip, family vacation. He's a teacher. He's a baseball coach, very busy man, very busy all through the year. He takes 1 week out of every year to take the family on vacation because he's so busy the rest of the time. So he likes to try to cram as much fun into the family vacation as he can, often with mixed results. But he's always trying hard, and he really wants to make his family have a great time on their family vacations.
I have a jacket and some crispy treats. Oh, and I have a traveling hat. And guess what else I found? One of your father's old traveler's guides in case you get lost.
I'm Deborah Kent, and I play Mom, just Mom, the quintessential mom of every road trip that everybody can remember from their childhood. She tells the kids to be quiet, she yells at the kids to be quiet. It's a lot of fun. I'm on the board of directors at the Dayton Theater Guild, and I've directed some past shows at the Guild, Case of Libel, and Miss Reardon Drinks a Little, Ravenscroft, The Story of My Life. I've been in several shows at the Guild, but it's been a little while. Park Your Car in Harvard Yard, Grace and Glory was my first show at the Guild. I'm also on the play reading committee, so I know how difficult it is to come up with a really good comedy. Comedies are very difficult to find, ones that will play well for the audience. And this one is just a flat out sit back and relax and laugh and remember when you were young kind of comedy. So it's a lot of fun.
Wait, Dad! Yellowstone!
Yellowstone?
Yeah! Jenny Sanders' uncle got attacked by a bear and had to play dead so the bear wouldn't eat him. They got a really neat picture of it.
Hi, I'm Rachel Wilson, and I am playing Sis. My last production here at the Guild was the beginning of last season in Lost in Yonkers, but I've done about 5 or 6 previous to that. Love the Guild. So I'm playing Sis. She is a typical kid. I think she's a little bit bratty. She can have an attitude, but she is fun-loving, and she really does love her family and her brother, even though they may not get along all the time. But she's just out to have a good time, and as much as I think she whines maybe and says that she doesn't enjoy these times, she really does and appreciates her family.
I try to like these kids. I try. But I just can't. My dog will sit and stare into the fan for hours on end. And I'm telling you, the look I see in his eyes is twice as interested as the one I'm getting back from my students.
Hi, I'm Peter Wallace, and I play multiple character guy. I'm excited about this for two reasons. First of all, I wanted to perform with Dayton Theater Guild for a long time, and this is the first chance I've had to do so, and I'm really excited about that. And secondly, I have not done a modern day comedy in quite a while, and I've been spending a lot of my time in recent years doing dramas, 12 Angry Men, Our Town, as well as some period pieces, some Shakespeare and so on. So to get back to a modern day comedy is a fun challenge for me, and I'm really looking forward to it. Multiple character guy is exactly what the name implies. I portray 13 different characters in this play, and a friend once said very recently that she thought that multiple character guy is kind of the seasoning to this show. The story is about a family and the travels they make both in present time and in flashbacks in the past. But along the way, in both journeys, they run into a whole collection of characters, some of them funny, some of them irritating, but all of them in their own way impacting the lives of these family members. And what I like about this challenge is that it gives me the opportunity to try and put my own stamp on these characters and have 13 distinct little personalities out there, as opposed to just doing 13 different versions of me.
You look like you've had a tough day, Mr. Tuckered Out. You know what I'm calling you, Mr. Tuckered Out? I'm calling you Mr. Down in the Dumps, Mr. Tuckered Out.
I'm Ellen Ballerine, and I am playing the multiple character lady, which has been a lot of fun. This is my second time at the Dayton Theater Guild, and my first time was at Boys Next Door, which was a lot of fun, and I played 3 different characters in that too, so I like to play different people. What attracted to me to this is that it was a comedy, and I know Rob Willoughby very well, and he's an excellent person. This is his first time directing, I think, at the Guild. So I was excited to see what he would do. But it's been great working with him. He's very imaginative. He takes a lot of time with you. He's got really good ideas, coming up with different characters, and it's really nice to work with him. The play is something that I think almost everybody can relate to. I know when I was a kid, we used to go on family vacations. We'd all load up in the car, and then we'd make these stops at these ridiculous places. You know, there'd be a billboard, and we'd go to some caverns or something in the middle of nowhere or everywhere in America. And that's what I love about this play, is like it could take place anywhere. It's just about, in general, about America, about trying to find yourself, finding relationships with different people, and then, you know, taking that time when you stumble across something to really enjoy it. And what is this? What is it that, you know, discovery, that sense of discovery, regardless of whether it's something good or bad or fun, or it's just that it's different.
Do we have a mile marker?
No.
So we are lost.
No, we are not.
Then why aren't we home?
We're just a little bit out of our way, but we're not lost. We're getting there.
Getting where?
We left him in the basement 3 years.
3 years.
Silly. Slutbug.
Slutbug. So let's see. Shopping in the vicinity of people, commerce, maybe a pinball machine, or visiting unknown dead people. I'll go with Mom.
If you've ever been on a family vacation and things like that, it's what you would think what your relationship is like with your family is probably what you're gonna see in this show. It's very, I suppose, stereotypical.
And I think there's a lot that people will relate to, and probably some of the dialogue as well, things that their parents have actually said to them if they've ever taken a road trip.
I think everybody in the show is doing a great job. You know, I think we're meshing well as a cast.
I'm very lucky to have a talented and terrifically funny cast. I ask for 1 laugh and they give me 2 laughs from the line. It's like working with professionals, and I couldn't ask for anything more as a director.
How many times do I have to say no before you start to hear the word no?
That's what we were going to find out.
At the Guild, we offer a lot of different kinds of shows. We have a lot of good, different, new drama. But as I said, it's been very rare that we have a sit back, laugh out loud kind of comedy. I think the audience will really enjoy this one.
And I think that this is something that everybody could enjoy, regardless of what your age is. You know, it's something fun, it's lighthearted, but it's touching too.
I think just for even the nostalgia aspect of it, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I think people can relate to as far as, you know, families and like the vacation aspect. I'm sure we all remember when we were kids or whenever how family vacations went.
A good reason to come see the show is because it is hilarious.
I think most people will find that there are little reflections of their own family dynamic that they'll see in this play. People are going to laugh at that as well as just the far out nature of this comedy. It's really over the top and a joy for everyone. I hope you'll come down and see the play for all these reasons, because I think it's going to be a real fun evening.
And I think the audience is really going to enjoy it. And I think the rapport that we all have together will show, hopefully, and come across to the audience.
I think people will enjoy Leaving Iowa. It's a great evening of entertainment. It runs the spectrum from laughter and craziness to tender moments, and you might even shed a tear.